Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 part whatever we're on. In the previous video, we almost finally got ready to finish our free day. We just have to go to the keep and do some dungeoning and we are ready to go. Well, technically we already went to the keep. We went to the keep last time with Laura. There was a whole combat section and everything. That was kind of nifty. But now we venture forth. We will need to, I still haven't set up you guys. I need to set you guys up. I also need to open your slots, because none of your slots are open. Why do you torture me, game? Why do you do this? Honestly, this video is probably going to be recorded in like a couple parts, because I think this is the last video I recorded today. Partially because I'm literally completely out of hard drive space. There's none left. It's all gone. It's all been monopolized by this freaking LP. There's just so many bytes of footage. Took you long enough, sure. And plus, if we're doing combat, that's also like super heavy on the recording space. I assume you saw the request? Yeah, I looked over it. You said you're okay with the others from Class VII joining in, right? Yes, I've already calibrated it with them in mind. Now let's begin. Wait just a moment, please. You just need to get ready. Briefing is this afternoon. Once we start at the keep trial, we won't have time for anything else. Could we call Class 7 together? Start at the trial. Understood. I'll call Class 7 over here. I will summon my assistant in that case. And so Reen called with the members of Class 7 and explained to them how they'd be doing a keep trial together. Reen, you already called us together for Panzer Soldat training 45 times, and then you just said, fuck it, you guys suck, and then left? Never thought I'd end up here again. What do you mean you never thought you'd end up here again? It was very clear when they were like, this is your life now. You will be scurrying through this maze for the rest of time. It's been some time since we were last here, a month and a half if memory serves. I was here last time, so it's only been 3 weeks for me. I see. We got left out and didn't even know, huh? It's not like that. The request last time was a bit last minute. That aside, I think this trial will be good training for you guys. But think of this as practice for upcoming field exercises. I see, this may prove interesting after all. I had my doubts, but now I'm getting kind of fired up. I have no objections. This time the keep will be set to level 2. You will find it much more challenging than the previous level. I hope you enjoy it. Please be careful. I'll do everything I can to help you navigate safely. Is it seriously that dangerous? Well, I guess I got no choice but to plow through it. I eagerly await a greater challenge. I will give this trial my all. Agreed, I'm ready to begin at any time. That's the spirit. Now let's get this started. Nah, give me some good data down there. You may use the elevator in the back like last time. Instructor Reen, can we have our quartz back that you stole and gave to your friends? No. You may not.
Yes!
Wow, we need so much Sapith. We need so much Sapith. We gotta open some of your stuff. And I would like to open yours as well. This one's cheap. We'll open it. And you,
Thanks.
all my money and my quartz. Defense down 99%? That's actually kind of good. Is this the first game where an earth spell is something I use? And there's so much shit I want. Okay, look at these actions. Look at these actions! Galleon Fort, so it's a random stat. And we got Cross Crusade. That does balance down now instead of blind. Actually a pretty low chance to burn, surprisingly. I guess kind of makes sense because Burn's a pretty strong status, so you don't want to make things like too high. And we should equip you guys. I don't know. I think I still want you to be the Skull Boy. And I kind of want Reen to keep Bluster. Just because, I mean, we could give you, I mean, you have Zephyr. So, I mean, you could make do with Bluster. And we could give Reen something else instead. We probably don't want Earth Pulse right now. I mean, 3 speed. Can't go wrong with that. Granted, we're probably better off with just... Because, I mean, are we really ever going to cast Soul Blur outside of unless it's like a specific situation where the enemy is weak to Nightmare, which will just equip it after the fact? 20 attack? Eh. I think you're better off with Burn. Or is there anything else we want and we could put Burn where Forte is? Yeah, Forte's kind of... Wait, no, it says it's 3 turns, but it was only 2. Okay, that just must be the difficulty mod must have changed the turn and it doesn't update, I guess? Because some things are like that, where... Because, like, sometimes text feels like it changes in regard to the difficulty mod stuff, but sometimes it doesn't. I know there was some things like that in the CS1 one. And maybe even the CS2 one as well. I can't really remember, but... I just remember in the changelog it mentions something like, you know, for the CS1 one about like certain spells like didn't have the description wouldn't update properly. Like one of them I think was that, because like all the basic spells, like, you know, Firebolt and Aqua Bleed or whatever, they had their whatever status they cast associated with them was doubled for the difficulty mod, but in I can't remember if it was in combat or in this menu, it would only display it as like the original value. I think it was in combat it showed the actual value, but in this menu it would show it as like 20% instead of 40%. This does do poison, and poison is super strong. Just as something to remember. And we really need to get some space quartz. And I think we want you to have Scold as your sub and your main. I mean, Oberon's not bad. The stats... Actually, we could have Regulus be your main. Granted, I kind of won't hurt to have it. So we could make... We could do it like this. You take Regulus, have Scold as your sub, and you have Scold as your main? And then that would let you have... I mean, Zephyr isn't bad, because you have a decent number of, like, AoE stuff. You don't attack that fast is the main issue. Granted, your speed's actually the same as Kurt. Kurt doesn't have anything equipped, but... And these give you more fitting base stats. So then you take Bluster. You take... Man, you really only have 3 slots open? Yeah, we need to change that. I don't know. Just for now, just I'm just gonna put stuff in, and we can make changes later. Okay, make that a hollow thorn. Take aerial dust, and I mean, you have tier. Definitely take Oberon. It's not really good, but we can make adjustments later. Let's just try and get some movement going. Well, at least do I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't see too much point in doing like the entire keep on screen. Especially since, you know, we're gonna spend a lot of time on the boss, most likely. So we'll get our fill of combat that way. Well, this was unexpected. It's green. But we'll probably do like a couple fights with this, this party. So we might do the majority of it up to the boss off screen. Like, everything changed when we took the elevator. Granted, there also might be cutscenes. Like, you know, there was that one cutscene with Milliam and Altina last time that was kind of important. Where, they said they're not, you know, they're homunculi or whatever. Monsters here are completely different. Stand on your toes. Which, I mean, you know, it was already very clear they weren't, you know, normal people. But, you know, basically, are they artificial beings? Or are they robots? Sadly, not robots. I may have gotten stronger, but so have we. We can do this. You bet we can. Are you quite finished? And without further ado, let the Einhal Keep Level 2 trial begin. Please be careful, everyone. Let's do this, Class 7. We're gonna have to start by using orders from here on. Good call. Oh, they've got orders. Sledgehammer and Windblade. I would assume Sledgehammer is something break related. Windblade, I mean, maybe speed related?
Let's do it.
Like maybe either accelerate or speed? I remember someone had an accelerate command at the start of the game. No. 4 turns, delay minus 30%. Okay, so it's fees, but not as good. I mean, technically the percentage delay is stronger, but it's only 4 turns and you get no stealth. Now that's actually just agates, but better. But depending on the cost. Well, actually, no, it's not agates, but better, because agates gave strength up large, which is actually the biggest thing about it. The free LaForte, or the free Super LaForte, was honestly the best thing about agates' Brave Order. I mean, the break damage was also really good, but...
Ha! Ready! It's a dead end.
Is it, though?
We're, doing this test with a different layout. I forgot to mention it.
So we'll have to crawl through the duct. I hope the girls are okay with this.
No respect for whether or not Kurt's okay with people staring at his ass.
Why do we have to do this?
Because it's part of the Oh, I see. It's dark, so I can't see anything.
Is it?
I don't want to hear another word.
Is it dark?
Don't stop in the middle of a duct.
Oh, hello. My mortal enemy from Sky 2 is back. I mean, you've been in like all the games, but you were most annoying in Sky 2. Weak to wind, sleep.
Second form. Gale!
I didn't mean to Gale.
It's down!
I meant to Crescent, whatever.
All right.
What type are 3, 2 for 2 BP? That's not. I mean, it's only 4 turns though. I don't know. That one doesn't seem. Like, it doesn't seem bad, but also I struggle to think of the use case for it.
Let's go! Raging
All
fire
right.
formation!
Hey, you wanna unlock your S break? No? Okay.
You can't escape! Fire!
Very well. Let's go. Let's go.
You probably hit the one that defense down.
Strike! There!
It's mine!
Straight up murdered that man. What did this do? Okay, it does enough to scare me. I think the game just crashed. No, it didn't.
My blade.
Sir, you're not dead?
Behold, the duel.
Okay, probably. I didn't really want to go all in like this, but this man scares me.
Now. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Man, not even just negative XP. You guys are like underleveled as hell too. I mean, we didn't like get any super bonuses or anything, but still, that was pathetic.
Yeah! There!
An opening!
And we can try and fight you, I guess.
Let's fall. Let's keep moving.
Treasure located.
Holy breath. An actual good healing spell has been unlocked. The question is, no one feels good to use it. And these double mirage slots are killing me. I mean, I guess since you have, I just don't know what to give you, Altina. If I'm being honest.
Sit.
Like, you're just the character whose niche I haven't figured out. Because, like, we kind of need a character that can be, like, a designated support unit. But, I don't know.
Do we, really need to go through here?
Apparently the answer is yes. Yeah, I do want to, let's do, like, one more fight. Granted, I'm a little wary to do one more fight with no CP, but...
There! They're in disarray. I'm up. Let's go! Raging fire formation! Get back! Now!
My dude, you
Allison.
missed.
It's my turn!
You did put two of them to sleep.
Form a Iron Will
It's my
formation!
turn.
You know, you're not hitting the enemy. There's this small
this.
issue where you're not hitting the enemy.
I shall go.
So that man is Omega dead. Aerial Dust, it's not a huge AoE. And Aerial has typically always been... Like, they really just nerfed the crap out of spell ranges. I mean, even Holy Breath is not that big. I mean, it's at least functional now. You can kind of, like, make it work. It's super expensive, though. Yeah, Arts is, I mean, 240 EP? That's insane.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn!
Yeah, I don't really know why Arts has been nerfed so fucking hard.
Get back!
It's like
down!
Arts has been Omega
Assist.
nerf, it feels like, and Physical has been
Let's go!
extremely buffed. When, like, really in CS2 they felt pretty even. I mean, I gravitated towards Magic, or CS1 and 2. Like, I use Magic primarily, but Physical still felt really, really strong. I don't know.
Strike!
Yeah.
All right!
I mean, that did less damage than... I mean, Kurt is buffed up. Why is Kurt buffed? I don't know. Oh, because of your Master Quartz.
You can't escape! Our chance!
I guess?
It's mine! Let's go! Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is the end! Very well. Let's go! Raging fire formation! Ha!
Good job. Do these things just have like a super
I
evasion?
shall go.
Because like we are missing so much.
Arc is activated.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! My turn!
It's my turn! Set! Striker! Take this!
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Yeah, I mean that's just like really bad XP. I mean, I'd be like more willing to do random battles if they actually gave experience.
Sit!
I mean, that's not really true. Please stop following me. But it's like weird because like on one hand I feel like I'm super underleveled, but at the same time I also feel like I'm not because enemies don't give XP. So I mean that was actually like several enemies as well. Okay, like I can't get past here.
Sit! Yeah!
Stop following me. Stop. Cease.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's be careful because there might be like a little mini boss fight or something. Historically, there's been one of those.
Everyone ready?
Okay, we'll probably try and do this and then pause the video and finish this all up tomorrow, maybe. Because if there might be a cutscene or something after this, so I want to try and do this on screen. The break damage and CP. You're weak to fire. You can be easily sealed and muted. So this is Yuna's time to shine. Let's try it.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Rope! Helix Strike!
Why?
Oh, we're not at max HP.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that might
My
be a
turn.
slight issue.
My turn! That was foolish. Sorry.
This doesn't seem that bad. I mean, the AT delay is really annoying, but I think you can probably pretty easily just like seal them to death. Oh, we weren't at max HP, but Yuna was, but she still died. Hey, what's our tactics like? Yeah, no, get this garbage out of here. Because you do have cheer now. Well, that's with you two, right? You don't have anything with Reen. It's just you two have a... Yeah, you're still level 1. You stay together.
I won't go easy!
That
Hey,
was foolish.
Kurt, buddy, have you thought about
All right.
not dying instantly? No? You're not a fan of that? Cool.
Sorry, everyone.
Danger level high.
Okay, we need to set this up differently.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Why? Now?
It's just another fight where, like, I need to be able to play the game. In the sense that, like, we can't die first turn. You could try this. I don't know if you can spread them out enough. I just need them to shoot at Reen.
I'll show no mercy! That was foolish.
Why? Now?
Like, I just
We're in
need to play
trouble.
the video again.
There.
Let's go!
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
Like,
That was foolish. I'm up!
whatever.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
These are such annoying fights.
Crimson Slash!
Why now?
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Not
Like, I just need one where we
It's
go.
my turn.
Okay, we actually get to play the game. Eight delay work on you guys? It does. You could try Evan Crest. I wonder if we could just straight. You don't have. You actually, your HP totals are super low. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Behold, the
Now.
I kind of assumed they had like way more HP than they actually did. No, you
support
have
you.
to hit. You
Thanks.
have to hit Reen. You 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 have.
I'm up.
Okay.
second form, Gale!
Here I go!
I mean, if you don't want to play the game, you don't have to.
Smash! Wide open!
It's mine! Let's go! Crimson Slash!
But not just
Very
fun.
well.
I don't even know how you got sealed, if I'm being honest.
Let's go! Huh, now!
I'll assist.
Huh.
My turn.
Wind work here, kind of.
Charging.
All right!
I mean, you have to try and heal.
Let's go! Raging
All
fire
right.
formation!
Smash!
Like, we just like literally
It's
can't do
mine.
any damage
Let's go!
because he just turbo heals too fucking fast.
Let's go! Raging
Let's
fire
go.
formation! Ha! Let's go! Let's go! Raging
Let's
fire
go.
formation! Ha!
Let's go.
Let's go! Raging
Let's
fire
go.
formation!
Strike. I'm up.
Let's go! Raging
It's
fire
my turn.
formation!
Eventually, we'll get him.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
I'll assist. Huh. Target's eliminated.
What
Move
a
out.
strange fight.
I must train even more.
They're strong. How in the world did they get archaisms in here? These monsters too. Where does he get these things? Can't speak for the machines, but I know the army collects the monsters. And Professor Smith is nothing if not well connected. He's the man who designed both the Panzer Soldats and the railway guns. No, he's the one who made those things? Ones that were deployed on the Crossville border? Oh, you can actually see the Class 7 standing there. That's right, I forgot that you had to face them down. 80 red guns with high destructive power, even at very long range. That's right, Guerrilla Fortress had them pointed right at Crossville City. And that's the man who made them? Yuna? Fine, bring it on! You want to test me, Professor? Then I'll take your test and I'll ace it. Good, use that fire. That raging fire. Just make sure it doesn't cloud your judgment. Clear? As crisp as a spring morning. Kurt, Allie, I'm gonna need your help. Is it time to unlock your S-Craft? Come on, this is S-Craft time. S-Craft. I don't entirely understand, but you have my full support. S-Craft. Oh, you know, you're tearing me apart.
Are there?
Ready!
Damn you, Professor!
Sorry, Yuna. That's the last act, I promise.
Yeah, I think the switch is this way, it's looked like. No, I don't know. Let's try right. Or left. I know my directions. Be quiet. No back talking, okay?
Ah, treasure chest.
Mute 3. It still has yet to be useful. There's yet to be a situation where Mute would actually be super good, I think. Like, we haven't really run into any enemies that, like, cast arts that are super annoying. I mean, there's been, like... I mean, that last guy with Tear, but... that's kind of it. And that might be the end here soon, right? Yeah, I really probably should stop.
There! We strike!
I guess we'll at least
Let's fall,
try
keep
and
moving.
get through this floor. And if there's a second one, we'll just do that off screen. Up to the boss. Oh, look who's getting skipped. See ya. Oh, look who's getting skipped. See ya. Oh no, that's actually it. Okay, well...
A good spot for a break.
we'll definitely pause, and I'm just gonna do this tomorrow, I think. Well, how much space do I have left on my hard drive? So I think it's like actually like almost full. I have 20 gigabytes left. That's like a
Let's
decent
go.
amount.
I shall go.
Let's go!
We can at least peep the boss and come up with a strategy. Like, just see what you're weak to, if nothing else. And there's our goal. Phew, we made it safe and sound. There were challenges here and there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. This isn't over if the pattern holds. My man's got 4 arms. Is that one of the Society's archaisms? No, it's different somehow. Because it's like based on the thing. Is that thing using the same technology the patrollers were? Precisely, this is the Stratus driver, my own prototype of an automatic combat machine. Oh, come on. Really, Professor? You're making archaisms now? The Society making them was bad enough. As I said, it's simply a prototype. You lot should be able to handle it. Even so, you shouldn't treat it like a scrap metal you fought in your field exercises. Oh, he's got freaking ads, dude. The diver bits are combat machines controlled by the main unit. Be careful not to let them surround you. Oh, that's Tito. She was actually being helpful. I thought that was the professor taunting us. Fine then, bring it on. Let's scrap these hunks of junk. You know what would help scrap them is if you unlock your S-Craft, you know. And it'll take all we've got to bring them down. Let's go.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Why?
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
That was foolish.
I'm up! I'm up!
Sorry, everyone.
So this is hell.
Be on guard! It's strong!
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
That was foolish. Sorry, everyone. Be on guard!
Strength depleted.
That was
I'm
foolish.
sorry.
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike!
Sorry, everyone.
I can't even see how much HP this man has.
That was foolish.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
All right.
Smash!
Sorry, everyone.
Why now?
So fun is now banned. We have banned fun from the game. It's not allowed. Anyone caught having fun will be summarily executed. That is all. I don't even know what to do. You can't even split them up. I mean, they're literally as far away from the boss as they can possibly be. And he can still hit them. And it does double their HP. Almost. And once again, enemies give no XP. So it's not like I'm under-leveled. I'm baffled. I'm baffled! Be right back. Alright, so we're back, and I've changed my mind. This fight is actually kind of good. It just has the problem that basically every fight in the difficulty mods have, which is that whether or not you'll even get to play the video game. If you get past that starting little onslaught, the fight is actually fairly manageable. I actually did kind of beat it. I didn't really beat it, I threw. But I was practicing the fight a little bit the other day, just to kind of see what it was like once you actually get to do it. And he's actually fairly manageable, aside from one little spicy spot. But let's go ahead and give it another shot. We have max CP on everyone. I think this is all set up correctly. I haven't played the game in like a day or so, because I meant to record yesterday. But something came up, so I wasn't able to. So I gotta be a little bit of refamiliarization here.
This one's strong.
Okay, this is like literally the best possible start. Like
Let's go.
This is the god start. You could not ask for better than this. Now I can't remember. Do I Raging Fire here? Because one thing was we need to have 3 BP later for Evan Crest, because he will, you know, overcharge. And then he basically casts this like really strong straight line attack. It's actually not, like, it's strong enough that it one-shots us through Iron Will, everyone except Reen, but it can technically be dodged. But really it's best to just Evan Crest it. And we should be able to have BP there, so I think we can freely Raging Fire. Now there is one issue here, is like we need to Forte first. Because what I want to do is Reen, when he's buffed up, will one-shot the diver bits with his ult. And it also, hopefully, puts a speed down on this guy. There is an I can't remember if Reen has AT delay or not. If Reen doesn't have anti-AT delay and he gets AT delayed, we might actually just instantly lose.
Let's go! Raging Fire formation! I'm up!
You Forte.
Arcus, activate!
Okay, not yet.
Ha!
Then you go. And then you just hope he doesn't punch Yuna in the face with his super attack. That could also... We might be able to salvage it. Actually, I don't think you have to Raging Fire that.
Why now?
We can salvage this, I think. We're going to want to Iron Will in a little bit. It just kind of depends on what his next move is.
Aha! Very well. Aha!
That was a
Let's
good
go.
start. We just got a little unlucky with Yuna dying.
Strike!
Now.
Oh, you don't have Thalos. Let's be a little risky for the biscuit, and we'll try and reviving bomb.
Thanks.
My turn.
Form up! Iron Will
My
formation!
turn.
Well, wait, yeah, you still have an extra turn.
Strike!
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Alright,
my
I think
turn.
we're just gonna
My turn.
mulligan this one.
Let's go. That was foolish.
I don't think we were
Let's
gonna
go.
be able to recover.
It's my turn. I'm up. It's my turn.
At least not
Sorry,
without using like a bunch
everyone.
of like major resources.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Okay, that seals really. Yeah, that's a bad one.
foolish.
It's like
I'm up.
really if we
Not
can
another.
just make it
It's my
through the
turn.
beginning.
Strength
The fight's
depleted.
actually not
I'm
that
sorry.
bad.
Let's go.
In hindsight, what we probably should have
Alright.
done is we should have
Now.
detected
It's
the
my
boss.
turn. Sorry, everyone.
Because
Be
like the
on
basic
guard.
strategy
It's
is
strong.
just survive the beginning
Let's go.
by like survive the beginning, debilitate the boss with strength and speed downs until he overcharges. Evan Crest, his super attack, survive the next couple turns, and then get back to debilitating him until he eventually dies. Now there isn't. We could just ult with Kurt and prevent this guy from getting an attack.
Very well.
Go ahead and Iron Will as
Form
well.
up! Iron Will
Let's go.
formation!
We don't need Raging Fire to kill, I don't think. Because I think your attack is slightly weaker than Reen's, but it still should be enough to kill them. I think.
Yeah!
Actually, you don't have max. Oh no, you don't have CT. Because you Blade Danced, you dummy.
Let's go.
But you can do it now.
Behold.
Okay, it barely
It's my
kills
turn.
them. Does no one have Thalos? Don't I have 1,000 of those? I don't really like wasting the BP here, but BP is not too much of an issue.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
It's
Or
my
it shouldn't
turn.
be, assuming we get decent luck. But I'm just a little worried about the damage output here. That's a problem.
That was foolish.
Now.
Why do I have no Thaloses? I always confuse, like, why do I do dumb shit?
Charging.
Ha!
I'll support
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
Here I go.
Does no one have a Thalos? Am I really running around with no Thaloses?
Thank you. That was foolish.
All right.
I'm losing my damn mind.
Thank you. Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
I appreciate it.
I'll support
Thanks. Not today.
you. We're in trouble.
Okay, now we can almost play the video game. I mean, we really need to get his
Not
speed
yet.
down. Since we're not lowering his strength, the crest might be nice. Really, you gotta heal Chickadee though, which we can't really do. Damage isn't. Because I mean, we not gotta heal Altina because she'll die otherwise. But we can't move or else our breath misses.
Arcus, activate.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Very well.
They're muted.
Ha!
My turn.
Ha!
Let's go.
You're gonna Iron Will with Marine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, this is good. Because then we'll be able to ult and hopefully lower his speed as well. But first things first, make sure to Iron Will.
Iron Will formation.
Okay. I think we've kind of recovered. Little, not the best start,
I'll support
Thanks.
but it was good enough that we could do something with it. And we lowered speed.
My turn.
Okay, you didn't mute Altina, which is great. Granted, Altina's really going to be on detector duty now. I should probably give breath and cannon to Yuna. If we do this again. You still have an extra turn.
It's down.
It's mine! It's my turn! Set! Striker!
I don't know why you're in that stance, but... Gemini Blast is good here. You can't cast any arts because you're muted.
You can't escape! Fire!
I shall go.
As long as... Ooh, actually, this is kind of... If you Iron Will...
Iron Will formation.
Because the reason you can't depend on the strength down to go through,
Search mode active. Detailed information obtained.
it won't always go through.
This is nothing.
Y'all want Reen to get a crit? Not really. I think you Blade Dance. Well, you have to Blade Dance. Anyway.
This is nothing.
An AT delay would be amazing here.
It's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn.
And Kurt should get healed. No, he's gonna overcharge here soon.
Sit.
My turn.
And since he's going to overcharge... No, I don't want you to... Actually, you getting the heal is still fine. Because there's something else I'd rather do instead. Because I don't know when he might not do it just yet. Could also try and break. Normally I do get to break him before he overcharges, I think. I say normally, I've only actually gotten him to the overcharge thing like twice, but... You're not strengthed up. Fine. We'll just do this.
Charging. Yeah!
Thanks.
Okay, that did full heal.
Let's go.
I didn't think it would full heal. That was kind of why I was thinking about using,
It's down.
It's mine! All right!
We'll probably Iron Will since we'll still be able to Evan Crest if we need to. That's another thing we have to kind of like, there's some level of RNG there. When it comes to if he casts his ability instantly before we can Evan Crest, that could be a problem. Your mute is not almost gone. I think you just do this for the break.
Take this!
Oh, you fainted.
I'm up.
Because, I mean, that's actually might be a win, potentially. Because you shouldn't be able to overcharge, right, if you're fainted? And your speed is down, so you shouldn't go instantly. But even though you'll have a low delay because you're not actually taking an action. This is a little risky for the Biscuit, but let's try it.
Raging fire formation.
Because we'll get our BP back. And we're doing this more just for the break damage.
Get back. It's down.
I'll assist.
We should have changed our
Very well.
person to Kurt there.
Let's go.
for our partner. Oh, delay would be so good here.
Strike! 8's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn.
We can actually probably kill you before you overcharge. You have no CP?
Let's go. Raging fire
I'm up.
formation.
You can at least Crimson Slash.
Crimson slash.
My turn.
I think we just want more
Raging fire
I should
formation.
go.
direct damage than anything.
Activate destroy.
Oh my
All right!
god. If you miss and we don't break, I'm gonna be so mad.
Let's go. Raging
my
fire
turn.
formation.
Take this!
It's my turn.
Okay, so we win. Now link up with Kurt
Now! It's mine.
and
My turn.
go to town.
There.
An opening.
All right!
Let's go. Raging fire
we go.
formation.
And this is your strongest attack.
Smash!
You should have linked up with Kurt. That was a
Our
mistake.
chance!
I'll assist.
Let's go. 8's
So
down.
yeah, the fight's actually pretty. I was
I'm
thinking
up.
like we could just burst for the lulls, but my man has literally 1 HP.
All right. Nice work.
We definitely should. I was like, we could burst for the lulls here, but then it took too long, so the prompt went away. But yeah, so that fight actually good. Just the start's a little finicky. I mean, it is annoying, right, to just like lose a fight like as soon as it starts, where you even get to take an action. But I think that's just kind of one of the, because it's not really an easy fix, right? Because essentially, it's because enemies have to have enough speed that they remain threatening. But the problem, so like the speed is really balanced around debuffs on them and buffs on yourself. But since you can't start a fight with buffs on yourself, for the most part, enemies just get to have so many actions right at the start, which makes the start of fights really hard to get through. But at the same time, if you lowered enemy speeds to the point that they didn't get a bunch of actions at the start, then they're just not as threatening for the rest of the fight. So it's not like, I don't know. It's kind of like, it feels like essentially you sacrifice the start of fights being like really RNG dependent for the sake of the actual overall fight itself being good. I don't really know like a better way to do it.
All right. Got it.
Like, what would be nice, honestly, is if, and I don't really know if you can change this, but like, I really do think you should always start boss fights with advantages.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Or like, maybe not necessarily like everyone gets to go, but the fights where like the enemies will always go first really suck. Like, at least with this one, there's some RNG where like Reen can get a good turn order and go early. Phew. It's finally over. Yeah, and the test should be too. Good. You see that, Schmidt? Because there just are some fights where, like, it doesn't matter how much speed you have, the enemies are just always going to go before you. Which is, you know, always annoying. We trash your twisted little creations. Of course you did. This is a test, not a destination you're supposed to pass. And honestly, your clear time and teamwork and stand to be improved. There's nothing to be proud of. I think conclude your trial. Now quit dawdling and get back to the entrance. I think you did great. Really. Professor, would it hurt to be a little nicer to them? Yes. It would hurt my soul. Being mean is the only way I can get revenge for all those people who gave me swirlies back in high school. You didn't seem ruffled in the slightest. Oh well, getting upset about it would be a waste of energy. The important thing is we made it through without anyone getting hurt. or anybody getting hurt. You know. That's a good way to look at it. What the professor said makes sense, but that was a tough foe by any standard. Your victory was the culmination of your daily training and the experience you've gained from your field exercises. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess you have a point. Thank you for your help, instructor. Shall we return to the entrance? Oh, there we go. See, that's why you don't buy anything. You just wait until the end of the game and hope that it gives it to you for free. That will be nice to have. Just as kind of for quality of life. And honestly, we never cast Silverthorn anyway, so we're not even really losing anything. Gosh, I wish I could upgrade your slots. I don't think we have enough times of it. And it's like, I don't want to spend my times of it because I want freaking action 2s. I need all of the action 2s. Seriously, why do you have no... Well, I guess you have no Thalos because you have no slots. And you also have no slots. Oh my god. It's like, really... I think we can maybe open this. But then we'd have to be able to open this to give you Thalos. And we could drop HP. Oh yeah, another thing is I didn't realize when we were doing that fight earlier, we didn't have any accessories equipped on these guys. So that helped a little bit. Mainly, it, you know, helps Kurt to just have infinite CP, and mainly Altina doesn't die instantly at the start. Necessarily, or it's hard, she can at least live through, like the plasma attack. Which I think was straight up one-shotting her if we didn't have Iron Will up. And we did get a decent amount of Sapith from that fight. So we could upgrade this, but then the thing is like, okay, so I'm spending 180 times Sapith. What do I even give her in a time slot? We have Nightmares and Speed Breakers. It's like, so I have to spend all of my time Sapith. And then have to spend another 100 of everything afterwards just to unlock a slot that's actually useful. I think we do unlock these. Oh. Oh, you haven't opened this yet? Would I mean, Altina's just suffering right now. I mean, really, opening this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. It doesn't really matter at this point, because we're not limited on Mirage. We're limited on time. One of these days, Altina. One of these days. What do we want to... I mean, we really need a Thalos. $45 EP and 12 Strength. And I mean, Heat Up seems like a decent ability. I don't know. And then, oh yeah, we have no space stuff. I mean, there are some good space cords, we just don't have any. Like hits and stuff like that are nice. And even EP cuts and spells in general cost so much more mana, it feels like. EP cuts, I mean, they've always been good, but they feel better, maybe relatively. Wait, are you actually making me walk all the way back, you little fuck? You are. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Do we need to do anything in here? Okay, it looks like we actually did find all the chests. Alright, take me out. The trial is over. Should we head back to the entrance? Someone's about to get introduced to Tom for a clock. Afterwards, Professor Smith's attitude caused Yuna's tempers to flare once again. Green and the others left the keep, accompanied by a profusely apologetic Tia. The professor was never seen again. Burgers and tendies? Burgers, tendies, and soup? How much food you people eating? After that, Reen got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria. Since time was running out, he dropped them off and then went to the briefing in the tactical conference room. Hey Tita, wanna join Class 7? Class 9's kinda stinky, right? We can make up for not using your OP craft in Trails 3 because I assumed it was an S craft the entire time. Granted, I think the game literally does tell you it's an S craft, so it's not my fault. It's, you know, the dialogue was written wrong. I feel like that's correct. I feel like I remember that being something, because it's like Tita gets that really strong orbital gear craft, but I'm pretty sure the game tells you it's an S craft. Actually, maybe it doesn't, and I'm wrong. I don't know, but that was why I never used it, is because I thought it was an S craft. And I'm like, oh wow, Tita gets a stronger S craft. Who cares? She still sucks. Hey, and Instructor Herschel too. Hey, Randy. And for what it's worth, you gotta remember, I also was stood up for Tita in Trails 1. I actually used her in the final dungeon like a madman, even though she was basically completely useless because everything was immune to blind. I don't think the others have arrived just yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. Well, you see, we were talking last night, and now we're, bros. Just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Reen? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk is about women. I'll say this, Randy, you certainly live up to your name. What is that supposed to mean? Stop, you're gonna make me blush. I guess because he's Randy? Oh, you guys. You can start calling me Randy too, Instructor Herschel. Most instructors are gonna need to stick together if you want to survive the school year. And then you can call me Toa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at you, Toei. Don't give me a weird nickname like that. You had a nickname for Yuna too, right? Uni, was it? Yeah, it's a habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Tia Tot, Keto, Jonester. How about Teeny Toa sound? Actually, Toei's fine. Yeah.
Well, well. It sure is lively in here.
Oh no, fun and games are over. No, I don't know what time we're at. I think we're at close to an hour. So we probably should stop here. I think we will. In the next video, we will learn about our briefing and figure out where we're going and whether or not it's you know, where I want it to be. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.